welcome back to my channel. I was doing well and staying safe. Anyway, guys, so my dad and I went to one Dollar Tree this morning. I'm not sure if these are the wave movies that are coming out. I'm not exactly sure if these are just, movies that everybody else is getting, or if they just got some new ones that I'm not sure. Because usually at Dollar Tree they'll have them in the front, but this time they had them in the back, so I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to go to probably one more tomorrow to see if they're out yet. Because like I said, they're usually in the front. So we did pick up some movies today, so pretty cool. So can't wait to show you. He picked up some what?
I don't understand what you just said.
Because sometimes the movies are in the front in the little display.
Wait a minute, I don't understand what you mean by wave.
That's what they call them, the new wave of movies that are out at Dollar Tree.
Wouldn't those be classified?
I'm not sure if they are or not. I'm not sure.
Well, you did. But didn't you go? We went the other day.
Yeah, they had DVDs. That's true. Yeah, because they usually have them in the front. That's what kind of threw me away.
So those weren't there the other day.
That's true. There could be the new ones, because I think I've seen some people get some of those, but not all of those. But we're going to go to one tomorrow and see if they have them. If these are the same movies I find tomorrow, then these are the new waves. So
can I ask you something real quick? Do you think it's possible when they release what you call the new wave, they could actually be an old wave? They're re-releasing it?
I've never seen some of those.
Okay.
Some of those are new. Now, some of these are the same. Like the one you found. This one, I think it's from the last one. Now, this is new. But all these are new.
Well, all those. But wait, that could have been left over, too.
That's true, but these are the new ones. I've never seen any of these before. So, anyway, I'm going to show you what he picked up first, guys. Now, I'll show you mine, alright? Because I have more than he does. Alright, so he got 2 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays, alright? Now, this one actually looks really cool. Movie called The Last Days of Mars with a really cool slipcover. But I like that slip. It's all embossed right here as well. This is all embossed. But we have to check this one out for Bad Movie Thursday. But I don't know who's in this one. No, that I recognize. So we'll check it out at probably this Thursday if he wants to. But yeah, we have a lot of movies we're watching on Bad Movie Thursday, guys. But we watched one. We didn't watch it on Thursday though. We watched it Sunday.
We watched 2 of them.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. No, Sunday.
I thought we watched 2 of them.
Anyway, we watched Clown Town. And that's our first horror movie. Or second one that we watched from Dollar Tree. And
no, it's not true. We watched those zombie movies.
Those
are considered horror.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
We just haven't found any that are good.
Non-zombie movies, okay? So we watched, like I said, Clown Town. And it was actually the best one we've watched so far. So, because we watched Alien Domicile the other day. Oh, man. That was really bad. But Clown Town, if you ever want to, go to your local Dollar Tree and find it, pick it up. It's actually pretty good. It's got a lot of jump scares, which I did jump, of course. But it's actually pretty creepy. Acting is pretty good in it. And so for $1, cannot beat it.
Yeah. Another thing to mention real quick about it, it's not like it hasn't been done before.
That's true.
But the fact is, it actually was, it was entertaining.
Right.
And it was surprising because you did kind of get into the story.
It was actually pretty good.
So yeah,
I actually liked it.
Pretty good. So if they get a chance, they need to definitely.
Yes.
Because I think another YouTuber had recommended or said that it was
pretty decent. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. So I can see myself or us watching it again right after the 31 Nights of Halloween, or just any time of the year because it's good.
And too, it's got some fairly decent kills.
It does, but it did scare me. But the jump scares. But yeah, because we count how many times I jumped.
I lost count after 7.
Yeah. So, but I can see myself watching that again. Okay. So like I said, he got what's this called again? The Last Days of Mars. So that's really cool looking, guys. Okay. Next DVD, movie called Dead Shack. This one actually looks pretty good too. It's got a lot of gore in it, is what it says. But this one actually looks really cool. I'll read about it here, guys. But he picked this up, and it says Smash and Dash, Bloodlust, gory as hell. So gotta check that out. Look at that cover.
Yeah, and one thing you need to remember real quick is the majority of the movies that we've watched, those dollar movies, has basically been either the zombie movies, the Nazi zombies,
God,
and of course, and we've watched a few other ones that weren't too bad. What was that very first one we watched with Antonio Banderas?
Black Widow.
That was based on a dream. That was really good.
Yeah.
Was it?
Black Butterfly. I'm sorry. That was actually very good.
Well, no, I think it was good, but it was extremely slow.
It was.
It was still pretty good. The ending caught me off guard.
Very good, though.
I wasn't expecting that. So, and what was the other one that we watched?
Crystal Skull was actually very good.
Yeah, that
was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, but we only found a few out of the ones we watched that are pretty good. But the rest of them, they're really bad, guys. But, anyway, so he finally found this one. Now, I found this in the last one. Actually, one of my friends sent me this one. Because our Dollar Tree didn't have it the last time. So he ended up sending it to me. So he found Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell. Now, he has, don't you have all these? I'm not sure you have them all. But, yeah. No. I definitely want to watch this one. I had the first 4. Now, I have this one as well. So I have 5 of them. But,
well, there was a steelbook that was released a couple of years ago, but it didn't have all of them because there's been 1 or 2 released.
After that.
How many are there in total?
It's like 8 or 9 of them. I'm
8 or 9, so you don't know. But anyway, it didn't have all of them. I passed. I do have the very first one. Was it Zombie? Or who was it that I got it from? Arrow?
You just got it on
Arrow?
Arrow has it. No, beautiful set.
No, that's the one I got.
Yeah, it's Arrow.
Right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful set, guys.
Right. But if, it'd be nice, or I think it'd be cool if they were release each one of those for $1.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
From like 2 all the way,
that'd be
through.
Cool.
Maybe not the newest one, because the new one, I think it's still like...
It could still be $1 movie.
$14.99 or $17.99?
It still should be $1 movie, but anyway. Alright, so the final one he picked up, guys. Now,
should be $1.
He has this on DVD. He found it at Dollar General a long time ago. It has that lenticular on it. It's really cool. But this one's Survival of the Dead. Really cool looking cover, guys. Of course, from George A. Romero. What are you checking?
I thought it was Big Lots.
No, you got it at Dollar General. I probably it's like $4.95 or something. But this is the Ultimate Undead Edition. I really want to check this out. I love Night of the Living Dead, but I need to check out more of his stuff. I just only want to have seen. But this it looks really good, guys. But, I mean, who doesn't love Night of the Living Dead, right? So,
but that's the only one you've ever seen.
Right. I need to watch more of his stuff.
So you can't really say you're necessarily a fan, except you like the very first one.
But,
it came out in '68, the black and white.
Awesome. I love that one.
Yeah, it is good.
So these are all his pickups, guys. So hopefully you find some more stuff tomorrow for them.
I told you before we watched the movie, I said, Kimberly, what?
Oh, yeah.
I said, someone's going to get a raw deal.
If he does, but anyway... Yeah,
I think most people have seen it. So, all
right. So this is not from Dollar Tree. I mean, but we went to Dollar General and I found this one, only one I found, and $10 for 4 movies. I was like, I gotta pick this up because these are classics, and one of these I've always wanted to pick up, and I've never seen all the way through. I've seen most of it, but I really want to check all these movies out, guys. And there's a 4 movie collection. It's a musical collection, so you get The Bandwagon, Calamity Jane, Kiss Me Kate, and Singing in the Rain. I've always wanted to check Singing in the Rain all the way through, but, I mean, who doesn't love Doris Day and, Fred Astaire, and of course, Gene Kelly. I mean, how can you go wrong with those 3 guys? Or 2 guys and 1 woman, right? But, I just want to, watch these. Maybe you'll watch them with me, I'm not sure. But, these are musicals, which is, it's fine. I love them. So, this one also has art cards in here as well. Exclusive collectible art cards. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, I had to pick this up. This is one of the nice slip box in here, but, yeah, it also includes 3D and 2D versions of Kiss Me Kate, so that's pretty cool. So, who doesn't love Singing in the Rain? Okay. Alright, so, have you ever seen it? Alright, okay. But I definitely want to check out those other ones, so we'll be watching those real soon. Okay, so the next one, guys, are all from Dollar Tree. And this first one, I've never seen it there before, but I like Brie Larson, and it's one of those clear ones, just like, Cheap Thrills, that last wave. But this Short Term 12. So 2013, so probably Brie Larson's first movie. I'm not sure, but of course she's very well known now. But just had best winner picture, can't read, a winner of best picture. So I had to check this one out. There's that one.
Keeps calling.
I'm not sure. That's like the 3rd time. All right, this one actually looks really cool. It's got Trace Atkins in here, Michael Parr, and Chris Christopherson. That is called Traded. It's hard. I had to pick this one up. I mean, I love Chris Christopherson. But especially in Blade, love that movie. But especially the second one, my favorite.
Did you say Michael Parr?
Yeah, I said that.
Trace Atkins. It's
from Streets of Fire. But yeah, had to check this one out, guys, because that's the second movie I found at Dollar Tree with him. I found Stagecoach, and I found that one, so that's pretty cool.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Nope. You watched it one time. I didn't watch it with you though.
Yeah, I bought the German release many years ago before it was ever released here in the States. And then I think it was Screen Factory did a steelbook, Streets of Fire.
That's right, they did, didn't they?
I believe they did. Yeah. And I think those are still available. All
right, this next one, guys, I picked it up because of Johnny Knoxville. This looks crazy. Okay, so that's a movie called Nature Calls. But you got Patton Oswalt, Johnny Knoxville, Rob Riggle, and Patrick O'Neill in here. This one actually looks pretty funny, so I think I gotta go and check this one out. So one of those magnet films. I love a lot of films. I've never seen this before at their Dollar Tree. I've never even heard of this one, but I'll check it out, guys. So there's Nature Calls. Alright, I just picked this up mostly because of Bad Movie Thursday. God. It says Carmen Electra, Charlie O'Connell, and Brooke Hogan in here. And that is Two-Headed Shark Attack. I've never seen it there before. And I've never seen the individual release of this one. I've always seen like the double feature. What?
I'll watch it strictly because of Carmen Electra.
Oh, Lord.
Man, she used to be so freaking hot.
She is right here.
Yeah, she's hot. She used to be, I don't know what she looks like. I wonder if she's let herself go.
I don't know. This came out in 2012, so I'm not sure.
Well, you know what happens is when you get a certain age, you say, what the F?
But,
let it go, right?
Of course, Brooke Hogan is Hulk Hogan's daughter, so it says 1 body, 2 heads, and 6,000 teeth. So we're going to definitely watch that this week.
How many teeth?
6,000 teeth. It's 2 sharks. It's 2 sharks' heads. So it says 1 body, 2 heads, and 6,000 teeth.
You know, we need to watch that. But you didn't finish watching those other 2 shark movies.
I know. I need to watch those.
They're actually pretty good.
I know.
They're actually pretty good.
I need to finish those.
Yeah, those B ones.
Okay. All right. So I got this one mostly because of Dolph Lundgren. I love him. So I've never seen this there before. It's got a really cool slipcover on it in a movie called Skin Trade. I'll check it out. It's got Peter Weller in here as well. But it just came out in 2015. I think there was one that he did, if I remember correctly. It was Little Tokyo. I want to say that Brandon Lee was in there. Okay, but
they did together. It was
I think I know what. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know.
Yeah.
Story. He comes from. No, actually, he's in the States. I think. I don't know if he goes over there. I can't remember. So, but it's one of the deals where the 2 countries meet.
I got you.
The 2 detectives.
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
But I don't know. You know what? I better not say that because I'll probably get myself wrong because I haven't seen it in so long. But that'd probably be a good one to have in your collection.
I think I've heard of that one before, but I've never seen
Little
it.
Tokyo?
Yeah. All right, this next one, guys. I think they made the first one. Of course they did. This is the second one. But I need to get the first one now to have the second one. But that's the Protector 2, the same guy that was in that last one, Tony Yaw. But this one actually looks really good. Look at that subcover. This subcover is really cool. One of those magnet films. Once again, which I love a lot of their movies. But just had to pick this up, guys. It looks pretty good.
Fargo. Yeah.
I love that movie. Such a good one. Okay, this one, I've been seeing people get this one as well. It's got a really cool yellow case. Emery case. But this, I just got it strictly because of the cast. Got Christina Ricci, Rosie Perez, Wayne Brady, Jessica Capshaw, and Sean Austin. And that is the hero of Color City. I just figured I'd pick this up, guys. But mostly because of the cast. I love Sean Austin, and I like Wayne Brady, of course.
Let me see the case.
Christina Ricci, but
you going to show me the case?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I want to see that.
It's got a sticker on it.
Oh yeah, they do that. I don't know why they do that.
Hold on.
It's a pain in the ass.
See, it's in the yellow case, guys, right here. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out at one point, guys. So there's the hero of Color City. And I'm sure it's pretty cheesy, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay. All right. So the final one I picked up, I think I've seen people pick this up before. A couple waves ago, and my Dollar Tree never had this one. This is a really, really cool slipcover. Another magnet film, which they do a lot of these Dollar Tree movies. But that's a Hammer of the Gods. Look at that slipcover, guys. This is amazing. But this is all embossed as well. You can kind of see it. But from 2013, this one actually looks really interesting. So definitely watching this one real soon. But it says Unmissable. A modern edge, well chopped, well choreographed, fight scenes and plenty of bloody gore. So, I'm going to check this out, guys. He might watch it with me. So, there's Hammer of the Gods. Look at that slipcover. It's amazing. What are you staring at me for? He's like this. But anyway, guys, those are all the pickups for today. So we're probably swinging by one tomorrow. If they have the same movies, then I'm not going to have to worry about it going to any other ones. But just to find a few today is pretty cool. So, what?
You're going to mention about tomorrow, the big Indiana Jones?
All right, guys.
And there's a couple of, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. There's a couple of steelbooks coming out tomorrow, too.
All right, so tomorrow's a big release day for, of course, Indiana Jones. The 4K set, all 4 movies, but you can get a steelbook edition of them or the digipack one. They did the same thing with Back to the Future. It's like a digipack, like the Back to the Future up there. They have the Steelbook set and then like the Digipack type thing. One that folds out, got the movies in it. Like the back, you know, you're looking up there. It's up there.
So when I'm talking about what I was going to mention real quick, and I was going to get you to mention it, just tell them what happened. What I did a couple of days, it was last week, I decided.
Oh, yeah.
When I was on Best Buy's site. I don't know, did I mention it in the last video? Where I went on their site,
yeah, no, I'm not sure.
And it showed that it was going to be available for pickup in the Augusta area.
Right.
The Augusta store, not the Augusta area. It was going to be available at the Augusta store. So I decided, okay, so I don't need to pre-order it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so and a day later, I just decided to go back and look. And I was looking at something else, and I came across it. So let me just see to make sure it's still available, right? I think I was looking at the other one, just the 4K set. And I looked at it and I said, it was no longer available.
Yeah, nowhere nearby.
For store pickup. So, you know, I don't know if and here's what I think. This actually happened before, and I think this is what's happening. They allocate.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they do get some in. They allocate them to put out for customers.
Right.
But online orders, you know, because remember the one that, real quick, what was it, that Backdraft?
Oh.
Backdraft, you need to explain this real quick. I'm trying to do this real quick. We went to Best Buy, and they didn't have it.
Didn't have it in the store.
So I went online,
Yep.
went to their site, and sure enough, they had one available, but it wasn't available in the Augusta area. It was available, was it Lewis? Was it?
Only way you can buy it was shipping only.
No, baby. It was available at another store. For pickup, I
Lexington?
could have picked it. Lexington, I think.
I think so.
So the point is, I could have picked it up there.
Oh, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I wonder if Augusta does the same thing, that if they're not available within X amount of miles,
right,
and there are some available there, so
that's
if
true.
you're ordering them, you can order them, and what it does, it removes it from what they had allocated.
I got it. Yeah.
See, because to me, that's BS.
It is.
But I'm not gonna get pissed about it. But I already said, I said in the last video, if I can't get one, if they don't have them, then I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it, because what I'll do, I'll break out my Blu-ray set and I'll watch those. Because they're remastered, and we know about remasters. They're no better. I don't think they are. But
well, we might get lucky. You know,
but I just think that's total BS. That the fact is, you state that they're going to be available at the Augusta, because I read it clear as day. I said, because I remember I came to you.
I know, I remember.
I said, Kimberly, I said, hey, I don't need to pre-order it, because I can wait until release day. And by the way, they could still be available. They could have a couple at the store, because we had this happen before where we went through a similar situation.
Mm-hmm.
It showed that it wasn't on their side. It didn't show. It showed that it wasn't going to be available. And then we went that morning. They ended up having a few.
So yeah.
But you know, it's wishy-washy, whatever. But they are going to have some kind of wonderfuls coming out in blue and a
Pretty Pink.
And Pretty in Pink.
And Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No, I think Ferris Bueller is later, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
But I'm not interested in
I was never a big fan of that movie. To me, it was a one-time watch.
I hadn't decided yet if I'm going to pick any of those up, because I already have them all on Blu-ray. And I'm not a big Steelbook person anymore. He might pick them up, I'm not sure. No, because I'm not a big Steelbook person anymore.
I don't think so, because we already got the special release.
No.
I mean, they were released last year.
Last year, yeah.
And I said to you, I said, can we wait after they release the Blu-ray? They'll come out with a Steelbook.
Or it might have been this year. I can't remember.
Well, it could have been. And then what'll happen eventually is they'll probably come out with some kind of scan later.
Or 4K scan or something, or 4K
they bleed everything out.
individual.
But one thing real quick before you get off, I went to a site on eBay, and I mentioned this in the last video. I'm getting ready to order me some really hard to find Blu-rays. They've never been released here in the States, so it's probably going to take a couple of weeks before I get them all. So what I figured was, when I start, I'll probably order them today.
Yeah.
And when I get them in, I'll wait until we get them all in. We'll make a video.
All right.
I think they're going to like. And by the way, some of them that I looked at, I never even heard of before.
Okay.
I've never heard of them before, and they came out back in the 80s. So
all right, cool.
A lot of them did come up in the 80s. So that's, like I said in the last video, that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm going to be focusing more on the Blu-rays, on movies that hasn't been released.
I know.
That's just like Dutch. It's like Dutch or Breaking Away on Blue.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. They were released one time. Well, it actually was released. The Breaking Away was released through Twilight Time Movies. Right. I think there was one released in Japan. It was the international, the region free. but I could order one of those, but I was going to pay $60. I think it was like $60. And then Dutch has only been released once, and apparently it was a very a low number.
It is ridiculous money now.
Well, yeah, it is ridiculous, but they should make it again. And there's a couple other ones.
But you can get it on DVD if you want it on DVD for like $12.
Yeah.
Dutch. So
one more thing, and I mentioned this in a video when we were talking about another 48 hours and 48 hours.
Yep.
What I didn't mention was when they came out with the DVD set, the double feature, the first one, 48 Hours, had been released in blue by Paramount, I think. Weird. And by the way, another 48 Hours, that's also a Paramount release.
That's weird, isn't it?
So why did we have to wait X amount of years before it's released? And that's what I was trying to that's the point I was trying to make in the video. We keep getting into this where what did I say to you this morning? They need to focus. These companies need to focus on these movies.
Hasn't even been put on Blu-ray yet.
Well, some of them hadn't been released in a DVD format. DVD format. So release them in blue and get away from with a steel book with a 4K scan. I don't want that. I would rather have something.
Yes, me too.
I'd rather have something that hasn't been released in blue because, like I said, I'm fine with the blue.
Yep,
I do not need a 4K, even though I did order that backdraft. Yeah, and one more thing, I ordered.
Already pre-ordered the Kong versus Godzilla. We already pre-ordered the steelbook for that one.
Just to go with the other ones.
We have them all in 4K. So.
And one more.
The only one we did not get on steelbook, we missed out on. Only one we do not have. We have them on 4K, but the only steelbook we do not have is King Kong Skull Island. It's the only steelbook we do not own. We have every other steelbook, but that one, we missed out on that one. So, unfortunately, it's a really cool looking steelbook.
And one more that's coming, the Blu-ray that you ordered me. You tell me about that real quick, and then we'll end it. Honey?
Oh, yeah.
Disney.
He was on eBay the other day, and Disney Movie Club put out Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
They put out a couple other ones, but that was the one that I was primarily focused on.
He ended up finding it on eBay for $24.99.
21
or $21.99.
With tax and everything, I think it was $24
That's
or something, which wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Because Amazon, they started, I think it was one like $48.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we ended up picking that up. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen that one, but it's pretty funny. So I'm Rick Moranis in it, of course.
But real quick, there's a perfect example. Is why hasn't that movie been released in blue years ago? Why do we have to wait this long?
And let me just say this too, like Ice Princess, one of my favorite Disney movies. It's been on DVD, of course, because I have the DVD. The only way you can get it is through the Disney Movie Club. Why can't Disney Movie Club release those, or Disney release them, to the public instead of just Disney Movie Club exclusives? I want that DVD of the Blu-ray so bad, but I'm not a member of the Disney Movie Club, so maybe one day we get that on Blu-ray too. But anyway.
One more thing, the only thing that I can think of, and I've this many times, it has to be a marketing. They look at it from a marketing point of view, meaning the money.
Right.
It's always about the money. Remember this. It's always about the money. It's how popular, how well would a movie like that do? I would assume that they would look at it in that sense, and how well. That's why some of these boutiques that we talk about, they come out with some of these movies. It's just really it's kind of a risk that you take in a sense, because sometimes they don't do as well as you think they do. It's kind of like, real quick, one thing. We were talking about the Beastmaster.
Oh, yeah.
And remember the company, Vinegar Syndrome, released it, and it's a very nice set.
Right.
But I think what really affects the sales, maybe, is because it's not necessarily a really good movie.
That's true.
It's okay, and revisiting it, someone that had seen it years ago.
Yeah.
It was good for that first time, because you remember, one thing I always say to you is, Kimberly, hey, back then, that first time when it first came, it was great.
Yep.
And we always get into now, how does the movie hold up? And I just thought the movie was extremely slow.
Yeah.
Yes, I like Singer. Yes, I like Tanya, Roberts and so forth. And what's the other guy? What was that bad guy that was in it? I can't think of his name real quick.
I don't know.
Thorne. But
Rip Thorn.
Yeah, but I didn't think the movie was necessarily that good.
Yeah.
So that could have been part of it. But they do need to focus more. These companies need to focus more. And then again, too, you remember you got into 4K. You're getting into 4K, and then of course some people even talk about 8K.
Yeah.
And I just I think we get to a point, and I think they've even got some that exceeds that. I was talking to someone real quick, and I think they said they got 20+ K over in Japan or somewhere like that. I'm thinking like, well, hell, how much better can you improve on that image? You can't. So anyway, so they definitely need to focus more on movies that hadn't been released.
Yep.
So,
but anyway, guys, those are all good guys for today. So if I do.
Bye.
If I do find some more tomorrow, I'll make another video for you guys. But if not, I'm not worried about it. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. So make sure to like this video, guys. Comment down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you found anything in your local Dollar Tree just yet. Or your new wave of movies. But anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Share this video around if you would. And I guess I will talk to you tomorrow, guys. Hopefully tomorrow. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.